Welcome friends to another video, and today I'm going to talk about the house of Giorgio Armani, and this is of course Giorgio Armani Code, the original code, the first code that first appeared in 2004, and the nose behind this one is Antoine Lee, and this is the winner of Fifi Award Fragrance of the Year in the men's category in 2006. So we have here a legend, if you want. I have here a full bottle of Armani Code. This is a 125 ml bottle, and this is the presentation in case that you didn't know it already. It's a huge black bottle with a black plastic cap, with a very good atomizer, and of course filled with some amazing juice inside. We have a very interesting composition, and I have to be honest with you, this is my guilty pleasure in terms of fragrances. This is the fragrance that basically started the whole thing for me. This is a fragrance with which I have a strong memory connection, because it was a huge part of my life when I was younger, when I first discovered it. And if I'm not mistaken, it was right in 2004 when I was a student. And I have a lot of memories with this one. A lot of fun memories, beautiful memories with lots of friends, and with a different lifestyle compared to nowadays. We have a very interesting composition, and as I said, this is a guilty pleasure for me, mainly because of the memories that I have with it, but also mainly because of the composition and the smell. And one note in particular has a big impact for me. We get in the top notes bergamot and lemon. In the heart notes we have star anise, guaiac wood, and olive blossom, which is the note that simply mesmerizes me in this fragrance. In the base notes we have leather, tobacco, and tonka. So not a very complex composition, but the scent is simply amazing. I've seen a lot of people complaining that this fragrance does not perform well. Mainly it doesn't project like a monster. It doesn't leave a scent trail behind, which in my honest opinion wouldn't be recommended with this fragrance, mainly because of the composition, because you have there some very powerful and very interesting notes, such as star anise. You also have guaiac wood, you also have leather, tobacco, but you also have that particular note called olive blossom, which is basically the main differentiator in this fragrance compared to any other similar fragrances on the market. This is simply amazing for me and to my nose and on my skin. Performance in my book is actually great. I get about 14 to 15 hours of longevity with Armani Code on my skin, though the projection is not the best, let's say the strongest. In general, the projection is moderate in Armani Code, which isn't a bad thing, mainly because of that olive blossom note. You also have that star anise, which is very powerful and very present in this composition. You also have the tobacco, you also have the leather note, so quite some quite strong notes inside Armani Code. And I do like it that it's a bit on the moderate side of projection, mainly because it makes the fragrance a lot more elegant, a lot more, how should I say it, seductive, if you want, mysterious, and it's very beautiful in certain scenarios. I used to wear this fragrance basically all the time, to be honest with you, because I really enjoyed the smell, I really enjoyed the scent, and it did get me tons of compliments whenever I wore it. So this is a very, very beautiful fragrance in my book. This is a fragrance that needs to be in every man's collection, but actually I see this one being worn also by females, because I do consider Armani Code to be more of a unisex type of fragrance, which is not a bad thing if you ask me. The main accords on my skin are of course the star anise and the olive blossom, but I also get some tobacco out of Armani Code, and also I do get some tonka bean, which adds, if you want, a bit of sweetness to the whole composition. Really beautiful fragrance in my book, a really great performance, and again, I do believe that it's a plus for this fragrance to project moderate and not to leave a scent trail behind the one who's wearing it. So go ahead, give it a sniff, and why not buy it and add it to your collection. I also like Armani Code Profumo, and that one will probably be soon in my collection. So what can I say? Keep on coming, Armani, because I do love the Code lineup that you have. This pretty much does it for this video, guys. I'm gonna catch you in the next one. As always, be safe, be good. Peace.